Right now, we're going to speak on Tilray and Aphria's merger. And then towards the end of the video, we're going to do an analysis to try to get a projection for those that are potentially looking for entry points. But before I do any of that, I'm going to put out a quick disclaimer that I am not a financial advisor and everything in this video is going to be strictly educational. So any investment you make towards this is at your own risk. But yeah, Tilray and Aphria, they are to combine and do a merger. It's confirmed. So at this point, what do we expect at this point? So actually, yeah, it is announced that they're going to do the merger. So throwing that out there, they're going to be doing business together under Tilray. So one company name, everything's going to be pretty much fused all together. So that means if you own shares of both, typically what that means is all the stocks are going to fuse into one, and the company all together is just going to fuse into one, and they're doing business together. So it means expansion, growth, more money, and bigger returns for the business, as everything is going to be in one. And as for right here, the combined company is expected to have strong, flexible balance sheet, cash balance, and access to capital, giving it the ability to accelerate growth and deliver attractive returns for stockholders. So they're pretty much reassuring stockholders that, yeah, they're going to be doing much better potentially. So let's see how the rest of this is looking. So as far as the financial benefits are concerned, the combined company will be the largest global cannabis company based on the pro forma revenue for the last 12 months reported by each company, with the scale of breadth across the major geographies and complete portfolio of market-leading brands in the major cannabis 2.0 product categories. So Aphria and Tilray each believe the business combination pursuant to the arrangement will provide the following financial and strategic benefits, among others. So if you like, you can just pause through this and read through this if you like. But basically, through this paragraph, they're just flexing their financial strength and availability. So that's all they're really doing at that point. But yeah, they're two strong companies, so they've been doing pretty well throughout this pandemic at this point. They have high expectations. So that's pretty much what we're looking for to this company. If for people that want access to this link, I will put it in the description for you guys so you can just go ahead and look through this information on your own. But yeah, pretty much what I'm going through here is just saying that the merger is happening. As far as the date, it is supposed to show second quarter of next year of 2021. So it's already happened on December 16th. The merger is happening. But yeah, it will reflect on the markets during the second quarter. So about April, I just don't know April of what date at all. So just be on the lookout that you should see all this reflecting in the markets going. So the reason it's going to take so long is obviously paperwork. Plenty of paperwork. Everything has to go. Yeah, everything just has to process, and it takes time for all that to happen. But for the markets, we can go ahead and look at a chart if you want to just buy some shares of either one. I believe they're about the same price. All right, and before we continue, if you're someone that's new to stocks and you would like to purchase shares of Tilray, or well, just get involved in the stock market in general, there will be a link in the description for Robinhood as well as Webull. You can get signed up for both or either one if you want. It's nothing wrong with getting free shares from signing up. So go ahead and get set up with your account. The link's in the description. But I want to see what's happening around here. Is there any opportunities for a drop? The answer is I really don't see it. I don't see it. It's just kind of consolidating. It's even in the RSI. It's not nowhere near. Well, it's close to being overbought, but not that close. It's just kind of just hanging around. So plus it's at a decent price right now. It's only $8.59 right now. So what you decide to do is totally up to you at this point. If you figure this is a great investment for you, but this is where Tilray is at this point of December 26th. And then we're going to take a look at Aphria's chart. So it's just been going up at this point. So I said it was going to drop, getting cheaper at one point, but it never happened. It just consolidated and then just shot up higher. Right now it's a little bit cheaper than Tilray. So let's go ahead and look at everything. I'm going to start from the monthly. So technically it's still in the uptrend. And yeah, it's not at an all-time high at all, but it looks like it has room to retrace a little bit more possibly. It would be nice if it did come back to the trend line, but maybe during the lockdowns. So if it did go to near $5, I would be happy with that. That's just where I'm looking at it. For me, I got in. I'm someone who got in at about $2 for all these, so it's not like I'm at a loss here for me. But for someone like you, if you were to look for any possible entries, and if you saw it near about $5, $5.36, that would be golden opportunity for me. I want to buy it on the dips, and especially seeing that history has shown that it has tested this before. So if it's here, and if you use an RSI and find it that it's oversold, there's nothing wrong with that confirmation right there. I mean, it's a decent entry, but ultimately you have to kind of decide for yourself fundamentally as well by doing your due diligence and actually doing some more in-depth research on the company itself. Make sure you 100% know what you're investing in. Yes, we know it's a cannabis company, but you want bigger facts than that. You want to know, you want to see financials and everything else alongside of that as well. Well, even though they are doing the merger, but even still, do your research. Make sure you're 100% confident in the company. That way, you can commit 100% to this investment as well, if that's what you want to do. But ultimately, if you found this video helpful, and feel free to give it a like, feel free to subscribe as well. If you have any questions or any advice that you would like to share with the community, feel free to comment below.